Okay, so I thought I'd do a little video log or blog. So this is one of the beaver dams, obviously. And it's new. It's been here less than a year. And it's one of 3 or 4 that I can think of right away that are, within like a quarter of a mile, 1/10 of a mile of each other. This one happens to be on DNR land, so, of course I don't mind as much. This here is how the creek would flow. This is down of the dam, so this is how it normally would be this time of the year. Nice views, whatever, but and then on the other side it's all frozen because it's deeper, stiller water. So I'm just going to point out a few of the trees, and clearly you can see, oh, where am I? Right there. They've been gnawing on that tree that they knocked down. Across the way, well, right in the water here, that's a cherry tree. That cherry tree snapped off. You can look at the bottom. The beavers didn't chew around the bottom of it, but they chewed on a tree just up the hill from it, and it fell over and it snapped this tree. So, it did affect it. Now that's quite a ways up the hill. That's an oak tree, and they're working their way around the bottom of it. Right there is an oak tree. They're not on this side. They haven't got it taken care of yet, but on the back side it's all chewed away. So that tree, it's a DNR tree, but it's gonna die. See here, they've knocked down a tree. And it looks like it's was it an oak tree? I think so. And so they're eating all that layer just under the bark, I think. Right there's a nice young cherry tree, straight trunk. You can see at the bottom there. Over on this side, gonna start walking back and pass some on the way here. Don't want to do this too long. So, quite the engineers. Now there's a nice ash tree. That at the base is, well, it's larger than a large pizza for diameter. Pretty straight trunk. And that's going to be gone. Next to it, you can see what they've done all along here. And they've gone farther back too. I mean, you can see the little ones are all gone already. Like, they've just eaten them, dragged them to the creek. There's another good sized one. That's an ash tree, nice straight trunk. This story, pretty much. The smaller ones, they took care of them a long time ago. Beavers, that is. These are 2 young maple trees. But that's about the size of a, I don't know, 12-inch pizza. That one could survive if they stopped gnawing on it, because they haven't gnawed around the whole thing. So they've gone back here too, like they're starting on this tree here. They started on, they haven't finished, but they will. And yet behind it, right there, that tree is toast. That's a small tree. Yeah, so anyway, that's part of it. One more. Yeah, a couple more. There's a nice ash tree. Big one. They've really done a lot to this down tree here. Then on the other side, that's a nice young oak, or medium-sized oak. It's about the size of a 12-inch pizza. You can see the back. This is a big old oak tree. I think that's the one that knocked down the cherry tree as it fell. You can kind of see it laying in the water. And then you can see that big oak tree on the backside, how they're chewing away at it. May not give a good picture of how much they've chewed here, but it's a significant amount of trees, no doubt. They go up the hill quite a ways. Okay, over and out.